Hey, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. Good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Now, I'm putting you all into a false sense of security by thinking all this kind and loving music is gonna make the whole evening nice, but it's not. It's not. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them find a way. Show them all the beauty that they possess inside. And pay for their free school meals as long as they're black. It's make it easier. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, first guest of the day. Hello, Michael. Amadeus. I've taken a couple of days leave. I'm very worn out actually. A bit knackered. Haven't done a lot. But drank a lot of coffee. Falco. Yeah, sorry about this. But we've got the Billboard charts. My latest fad. I've got them all. Every song from so far from 1958 to 1991. How about that? I might even go to 2010. I might go that far. Amadeus. And these aren't just downloaded shit. This is fucking good stuff. Every song, every single song has been gone through, tested against other songs, and I'll fucking give a shit. Anyway, listen, we're just going to hang around the late 80s for a bit, but we'll be back. We'll be back to more friendly music, or more exciting commercial music. Okay. Look, enough of this. Where's oh, here we are. Oh, hang on. In a bar in Toledo, just by the depot. Vondale, Mike. Vondale. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off from me. Bitch. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her her name. Oh yeah, she was a cutie. She said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after. I'm after whatever the other life brings. Anyway, she got 4 hungry children, right? I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. For a minute I thought I was dead. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Four hungry children and a crop in the field. Well, she must have a cunt like a road accident after 4 kids, so I wouldn't be sitting next to her in the bar. Curtain won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room. It's too upsetting. It's very upsetting, isn't it? We'll get away from this American bullshit. Well, terrible. Place is full of wogs. I can't believe it. Right, come on, we've got to find some good number ones here. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Let's have a bit of English music. Actually, there's I've been watching this James Bond season on at the moment, but they've mixed all the films up, so you're not getting them in chronological. But it's been all right actually, because it made it easier for me to watch Spectre directly after View to a Kill. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what these comments. Yeah, it's a terrible song, isn't it? Well, I mean, terrible, sad song. But here we are, bit Peter Cetera and the Karate Kid. Tonight it's very clear, as we're both lying here. There's so many things I wanna say. I will always love you. Don't ask Canadians because they'll let them over there with a mallet. Oh yeah. Sometimes I just forget, say things I might regret. Whatever happened to Peter Cetera? Breaks my heart to see. Bender's a 9-bob notice. He's as queer as Elton and Dave Clark. Dave Clark speaks like that. Hello. And his house is painted pink. And he still hasn't come out of the closet. And his favourite photo on his wall is him and Freddie having a cuddle. Mercury, that is. That's right, Mikey. Have you got any requests though? Because we've got a load of music and nothing to say because I'm too tired. Whacked. Alright, there's your honour, the man who will fight for your honour. That's what you need in your life, Richie. A man who will fight for your honour. Now these are your number ones from 1986 in America, the Billboard charts. And it's not bad. Probably not as good as the British charts that year, but you know, it's not bad. You with the sad heart. No, we need to get safely back to English music. Thanks very much. Well, I found this song the other day. It's by Peter Cetera and Amy Grant. Do you want to hear it? Here you go. I said, here we are. Have you ever heard this song? This is the sort of songs we don't really get in England because they're far too schmaltzy. Somebody should have told Amy Grant that Peter Cetera was queer. She would have changed her mind about doing a duet with him then.
like a road that never ends. How it leads me back again to a heartache I never understand. Darling, I put my heart upon the shelf.
Well, did this get the number one though? That's the question. I don't think so.
And I tell myself, next time.
That's a throwaway song, isn't it? It's a throwaway song. It's like Celine Dion doing a duet with Barbra Streisand. Just a racket. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, it's a catchy one, isn't it? Brucey Hornsby in the Range. Or just Bruce Hornsby if you want. Just call me Bruce Hornsby. Yeah, he can play those keys, can't he? Anyway, later on I might appear. I'm going to be here for an hour because there's another James Bond film starting after Spectre. I don't really Spectre. Get a job. Yeah, Music Man. Get a job. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Now, Melinda, if you're watching, you got punch over. Bad name. Yeah. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. Think about it. There must be higher love. Down love. Getting the stars. Hey, isn't Matthew Street from Boston? Look inside your heart. Look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. Oh. I've got no drugs tonight, so falling behind is what could be. Get higher love. Whoa. Now, this was the last number one of the year, and I'll be glad to be moving on to another year. On the tomb, they do the sand dance, don't you know? If you move too quick, they're falling down like a domino. On the bus, I'm in by the night. I got the money on a bet. All crocodiles, whoa. They snap their teeth on your cigarette. Foreign types of the hookah, I say. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like oh, the Candyman. Talking of the Candyman, I've got to see him tomorrow. Alright, everybody. Alright, everyone. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna roll up a jump. Gumdrops, anything you want. You've come to the right man because I'm the Candyman. Woo! Who can make a sunrise? Sprinkle it with you. Cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candyman. The Candyman. Oh, the Candyman can. The Candyman can. The Candyman can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Makes the world taste good. Who can take a rainbow? Who can take a rainbow?
Imagine being the candy man without a man sausage.
I am woman.
Hear me roar.
In numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend. 'Cause I've heard it all before. And I've been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna keep me down again.
I made them myself, Vinyl Dale. I made them myself.
Yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom for the pain.
Well, I didn't make the music, but I gathered the music together for the first time in history. The best versions of each single, and they have to be the single that was released. You know, when you get an album, this is 50 number ones of the 60s, and then you get like one that's been done 50 years later, or you get another one and it's like it's long-winded. It's a remix or something. No, hang on. This is not how I remember it when it was in the charts. You have to have the one that was released as a single, not a fucking 12-inch version or nothing. No. Oh, bye-bye. Enjoy your lunch. I'll give you a good song while I'm making some of that. Anything. Here we go. Bit of share for you. We're gonna go for Indian music tonight, and I don't mean Paki music. I mean Indian, like Red Indian. You know, Geronimo. I'm actually gonna claim Cherokee ancestry because then I can get like my college fees paid for and £20,000 so I can get drunk and crash my car and die. Well, after I got drunk, of course.
That's all I ever heard. Free, how I love the hate world. Free, she's no good to want.
Nah, it's fucking shit, wasn't it? Fucking shit. Carpenters.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky.
Now, you're going to be sorry you missed this, Mikey.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across
I
the nation.
lived through this period. People's always getting their man sausage out everywhere and charging across the cricket pitch. You see, this is another habit that we got from America.
To the fruits and vegetables, naked as a jaybird. And I hollered over to Ethel. I said, "Don't look, Ethel." And it's too late. She'd already been in the singers.
Here comes.
Boogie that, boogie that.
Here you go. Boogity, boogity.
And he ain't wearing no clothes.
Oh, yes, they
Call in the street.
fast
Hang on 2 feet. Boogie, boogie.
He's just as proud as he can be. His anatomy, he gonna give us a peek. What is they call in the street?
I don't think so. I could easily check on that, but remember, I'm still in the process of gathering music, and it's a very long-winded process. Very long-winded because I've got to index it all. And some of this music is coming through without any information whatsoever. Imagine getting an album of 14 tracks, but then you've got to go on to Wikipedia. You've got to find out what the tracks are, and then you've got to play each one separately to check that it is the right track. Yes. And then you've got to check it up against other versions because I've got White Shade of Pale. I've got six different copies of it. But I can go for the best, clearest version, the best one that sounds good to my ears, and that's what matters. My ears. Woo! Boogity, boogity.
He's always making the news, wearing just his tennis shoes. Guess you could call him unique.
Oh yeah.
Once again, your Action News reporter in the booth at the gym covering the disturbance at the basketball playoff. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened? Yeah, see.
Yeah, I saw it. Shush. Shut up.
Everything is beautiful.
Everything is beautiful.
In its own way.
Yeah, that means leave your man sausage on.
Like a starry summer night, or a snow-covered
Winter
winter
day. Everybody's beautiful. Give me a minute.
Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. There is none so blind as he who will not see. We must not close our minds. We must let our thoughts be free. For every hour that passes by, you know the world gets a little bit older. It's time to realize that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Like the starry summer night, or a snow-covered winter's day. Ah, sing it, children. Everybody's beautiful. Oh, in their own way. Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. We shouldn't care about the length of his hair or the color of his skin. Don't worry about what shows from without, but the love that lives within. We're gonna get it all together now. Everything gonna work out fine. Just take a little time to look on the good side, my friend, and straighten it out in your mind. Everything is beautiful.
It's all way now. We've got to find something better than that, haven't we? Can't see the questions. Hang on. Get out of the way. There's an update going on.
The world's gonna find a way. One more time. Everything is beautiful.
Good. Got rid of it. Got rid of it. No, there was this thing blocking my screen. Well, no, not really. It's not about Americans. I mean, a lot of the music is British. A lot of the music's British. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Because we do some of the best sounds. Anyway, let's have a bit of this. Will you stop putting windows up here? Fuck off.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea.
Don't worry, we'll put some more English
What's
stuff
all this
on.
crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could.
You turned up at the right time.
Turn on the lights, 'cause I don't want to see.
Oh no. Told me not to come. No, she said don't come. Do, 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 do.
Open up the window. Let some air to this room.
Have you got your white version of
From the smell
Imagine yet?
Get that cigarette you're smoking.
Yeah, well, while you lot, not you lot, fix me tied on, but while you other people out there who are watching have got your new Imagine album, basically getting the same 10 tracks, 12 tracks off Imagine for the 80th time, I have been discovering 80 new songs. Yeah, well, exactly. Oh, good. Well, glad to hear that. You've missed Pre-Code Mick. He's gone to eat some chow. Very hungry. Well, you notice how they're trying to say, oh, it's perfectly logical what should be white vinyl. Perfectly logical. Not to me, it's not. Why? Since when did Imagine bring to mind a pint of milk? Eh? Because that's what it looks like. Fucking pint of milk. Spilt all over your record. Nothing to do with the white vinyl at all, is it? Yeah, fun. Oh no. Any requests out there? We got all the Billboard #1s, all of them, right up to present times. Hello, Brian. It is a racist album, yeah. Well, let's see what 97. Apparently, wait a minute. Let me just say this quickly, because Guitar Historian and somebody else was saying, oh, 1971. Is this the new year? Is this the new year everybody's banging on about? Because I can't see what's good about it. Tell me, because here we are. We're on 1971, and the first #1 is not that exciting. It's Dawn, not 3 times. All right, but I wouldn't say it's the changing of music. Maybe he's just being patriotic and he thought it was a lot of good American music that year. Dancing alone every night while I live right above you. Right, let me just check these things out. I can hear your music playing. I can feel your body. Yeah, we've all got it. Even when I put everything on my memory stick, I must have about 50 Imagines, 50 Muller guitars. What can I do? But at least I'm not paying for them this time. Bing, bing. If the answer is no. Oh, my sweetness. All right. Means you meet me in the hall. Now we're going to go dangerously into 1976. Means you ain't gonna show. Oh, poor old Shawnee must have a very small willy. Pulling the string with the note that's attached to my heart. Ding, 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 ding. Read how many times I saw you, how in my silence I adored you. And only in my dreams did that wall between us come apart. Oh, my darling, not 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe. If the answer. Yeah, the Bellamy Brothers. The Bellamy Brothers. There's a reason. I bet they were Canadian, weren't they? There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines. Did you see Biden? He just got a triple apartheid TTP treaty with Britain and Australia, and he couldn't even remember the fucking Australian Prime Minister's name. I've just been speaking to him. And I'd like to thank Boris, you can remember Boris' name, Boris and our special friend, the man down under. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, what chance has America got against the Chinese now? Eh? Basically means we'll all be eating fucking sushi. Well, not sushi, we'll be eating fucking rice and shit. And they'll torture our animals. Not before I've taken 10 of them down. They're only small people. I'll get a big knife and I'll stab them all. Cut your fucking head off, Wing Wang.
For the candlelights must be the season when those love lights shine all around us.
Oh yeah.
So let that wonder
Oh, where are you all people? You've only showed up because of the Bellamy brothers. We're just playing innocent requests here, but no Beatles, no Harrison, no Imagine. We're celebrating the fact there is other music in the world. Well, he's got his picture. Could be him. Mind you, that happened to me the other day. There was a fraud. I think it was Caitlin. All right. And after that, it was this throwaway track. And I remember the TV show because Grease come out and then this show come out. But we didn't like it over here, so we sent it back.
Welcome back.
I've got a good one for you. Now, you're going to love this song. It is so embarrassing. Is it a joke? Is it a joke? I remember this from the 70s. I was scratching my head back then as well.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been when it's right. Why wait until the middle of a cold dark
You've got a lot of cults over in America, though, ain't you? Maybe this is what they want to do in the afternoon.
Thinking of you's working up my appetite. Looking forward to your little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together make the sparks.
I hope so.
And
Hope it is.
the thought of loving you is getting so excited. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight.
Do you see this bunch of people singing it? They look like a right bunch of wankers. Mind you, they look like they'd be kind to animals, which is good. Always goes down well in my book. Right, enough of this. Now, it's a strange year in America because you've got all kinds of shit going on. Wow. 10 points if you can name that song. Well, you know the song's Disco Duck, but who sang it?
The other night, all the ladies were treating me right, moving my feet to the disco beat. How in the world can I keep my seat?
Oh, we've got Stones, don't we? Jim Jones, yeah, a bunch of Jim Joneses. There wasn't a black face amongst them either. You've been there as well, Brian.
Flapping my arms, I begin to clutch. Look at me, I'm a disco duck.
Oh, disco leprechaun. Disco. Oh, do you want to know what I've downloaded today? I'm going to give you a little blast of it. I'll have to go on to the excuse. Right. you'll have to excuse just for a minute because I'm going to leave the number ones be for a bit. I'm going to go on to my other music stick, which has got everything. It's got everything. At the moment, it's a bass. It's a reconnaissance bass for music. So just bear with me while I find some of the songs. Oh well, today I got my hands on Bon Jovi. I got my hands on. I had to get the whole fucking album, didn't I? I got my hands on Barbra Streisand. I didn't want it, but I got it. Annie Lennox, the Bee Gees, Billy Idol, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. I'm scrolling through, so you'll have to excuse the and plenty more. Do you want to hear a bit of the Flashman book? They might even say a rude word in it. Right, you enjoy this for a minute while I there we are. Flashman.
This time I went with a good escort of my gills eyes under young Ilderim, on the theory that while they were technically sworn to fight their
Now,
own
what you lot
kinsfolk,
saying?
they would be unlikely in practice to get into any shooting scrapes with them. However, I never put this to the test,
They'll have a
for
bit
it
of
became
afternoon
evident as we rode
delight.
eastward through the passes that the situation was worse than anyone in Kabul had realized. And I decided that I, at any rate, would not try to get through to Sale.
Right.
The whole country beyond Jogdolok was up, and the hills were swarming with hostile Afghans, all either on their way to help beat up Sale's force, or else preparing for something bigger. There was talk among the villagers of a great jihad, or...
You like this one? All right.
Desperado, why don't you come to your
Look,
senses?
I'll put something on the tune up, all right?
right?
Where is it? Now, I've never heard this song, so I'm going to hear it for the first time ever. But did you know that Cher did a copy of this? So how good is this song? Yes, Bobby Whitlock himself wrote this. Cher's covered Bobby Whitlock.
Bell bottom blues to make me cry. I don't want to lose this feeling. If I could choose a place to die,
Can't even hear Bobby.
would be in your arms. Do you wanna see me cry across the floor?
You know that Bobby can't get a penny out of this music anymore.
Do you wanna hear me back and take me back? I don't wanna play away.
I haven't heard Cher's version though.
It's all wrong.
All right, enough of that. So I eased the pain there, didn't I? I eased the pain. I didn't go straight into I Am the Cider Drinker by the Wurzels.
You need cooling.
Yeah, I know I had to listen to some of her stuff today in the course of my research, and I was not happy with it. She sings like that!
Way down inside. Honey, you need it.
Blimey, it must be like fucking a stick though. I hate really skinny women with clawy hands. Because, I mean, I'm quite a thin bloke anyway, you know, athletic built, you know, but I've got bones, you know, I've got bones. I don't want to touch bones like that. It's horrible. It's like being in the fucking, in the old grinder. Well, look, you asking for Cher, we've got to share, don't worry. We'll share. Show yourself, Cher. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's play a bit of Chicago. Yeah. If you didn't come here for Peter Cetera tonight, neither did I, but Peter Cetera's here. He's with us always. Peter Cetera, except when Chicago got rid of him. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Look, we got Boston. We've got Boston. I prefer you're a native New Yorker. No, she's all right. She's still going. She's on life support like Yoko. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. All right, now listen, I've got a special treat for you, all of you. All right. Yeah.
Here's my story, it's sad but true.
It's a true story. Oh, I've got the Wanderers soundtrack. Do you want to hear a bit of the Wanderers soundtrack?
She took my love.
What are you saying? Z for Dion?
With every single guy in town.
Right, this is the Wanderers soundtrack. This.
Oh, well.
Needs remastering this one.
Sitting here la
Waiting for my ya-ya. Sitting in la waiting for my ya. I wish I'd written this one. No, no sense for Dion.
She sounds funny, but I don't believe she's coming.
Maybe don't make me worry.
Yeah, baby, hurry. Big girls won't cry. Big.
Yeah.
He went away and you hung around and bothered me every
Classic.
night. And I wouldn't go out with you. You said things that weren't very nice. My boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble.
Hey love.
When you see him coming, better cut out on the double. You've been.
Yeah. Here's a record the Beatles fucked up. So for all of you 11 people out there who haven't heard it before, I bet half of you have. La la la.
It's not the way you smile that touched my heart.
It probably would have been if you'd been round my house when I first bought this shit, because I used to get the cheapest I could get. Except with the Beatles, you know, I used to give them kid gloves with velvet lines, boxes and everything. What can I do?
What can I do?
And we've got another one you might know. I mean, this is just a shit track anyway, so what are you going to do?
Soldier boy, oh my little soldier boy, I'll be true to
Yeah, oh, you knew that. You knew that.
you. Were my first love,
It's a good one.
and you.
And get ready for this. You've got Pee Wee Herman theme Tequila coming up. Now Ringo can't play like this, can he? Listen to this. Listen to this drumming. And it was on Dirty Dancing, wasn't it?
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and down, throw my hands up and down, throw my head back and down. Come on now, don't forget to say you will. You broke my heart.
Oh, this is a classic, isn't it? Because I couldn't dance.
Even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know
Hello,
I can really shake
shake 'em down.
Do you love me?
More dirty dancing.
Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Oh, that I can dance. Put me down.
Watch me now. Oh, work it out, baby.
Pee Wee Herman. I trust Pee Wee Herman in my flat, right? In my drum, I would trust Pee Wee Herman more than I trust Rachel. Who did it over there? What, Tequila? I'll just Google it. Just Google it. I've gone past the damn thing now. Where it was, and what was our answer? Our answer to Elvis was, and this isn't the Wanderers soundtrack anymore, one of the most annoying people who ever breathed, who actually said that he took Elvis around London in 1959. Oh yeah. Here we are. The great Tommy Steele. Our answer to Elvis. Yeah. Only Tommy Steele remembers that.
I've got a handful of songs to sing you. Can't stop my voice when it longs to sing you. New songs and blues songs and songs to bring you happiness. No more.
Right, enough of that shit. Down. Back on the island story. Oh, I also got the Temptations. Oh yeah, here's the record that you all wanted from last week. Here it is. Everybody, pray silence for Peter Wingfield. Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to listen to the whole damn song whilst I go and get myself another can.
I'm 18 with a bullet. Got my finger on the trigger. I'm gonna put it. I'm hit to click now. I'm the son of a gun. So hold it right there, little girl. We gonna have big fun.
Maybe an oldie, but I'm a goodie too. I'll last forever, and I'll be good to you. Oh, yes, I will.
I'm 18 with a bullet. Got my finger on the trigger. I'm gonna pull it. I'm a super soul sure shot, yeah. I'm a national breakout. So let me check your playlist, mama. Come on, let's make out.
I'm high on the chart, tip for the top. Until I'm in your heart, I ain't never gonna stop. Never, baby.
pull the trigger. I'm gonna put it. Yes, I am. Be my side, baby. Be beside me. Run down, single. And pretty soon you'll see we'll have a hit first time. And won't be long we'll find that we're raising a whole LP.
Oh yeah. Oh, my boy didn't fit to be tied. I just not coming on the show tonight. Yes, don't worry. One door closes, another one opens. As long as Music Man don't come out of it. Oh, imagine if I was on Silla's blind date and I accidentally picked Rachel behind the curtain. I'd say, what am I expected to do with you? I'm eating with a bullet. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Oh, shh. Here we go. Great ending. That's the soundtrack to Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. I'll have to cut that bit off the end. I didn't realise it was actually attached to the song. It shouldn't be. Yes, if you're out there, Melinda, you want to get into Roxy Music, they are vital part of the musical jigsaw. And if we're talking jigsaw puzzles, we've got the Apple jigsaw, but I'm hoping to give it to It's a Beautiful Egg, because It's a Beautiful Egg, I'm doing my best for you at the moment. I'm doing my best for you. Now, what do you want from me? I told you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop Beetle Brad's head off, and then I'm going to present it to you, and I want you to paint it up and put Ringo's Peace and Love logo on the painted egg. How could you not like this, honestly? Oh, now, you wanted Pinball Wizard, you're going to get Pinball Wizard. Oh, this remastering going on. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. It's so clear, I can hear everything.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like it in any
amusement hall. Captain Blanket sure plays me people. Who? Don Martin. Oh, Brian, one day I'll have to talk to you about Doc Martin. I'm not a big fan, but I will have to talk to you about it because it does encompass a few women in my life. Fucking Doc Martin. He's a pinball wizard, you got to be a twist. A pinball wizard's got
Do, 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 do. How do you think he does? I don't know.
You get all sorts on this show, don't you? And feedback. Listen to that drumming. I mean, Keith Moon wasn't the best drummer, but listen to him. He's busy, very busy.
Tomorrow the day worship will be gone. And the men who spurred us on, this judgment of all wrong. They decide and the shotgun sings the song. I'll tip my hat to the new Constitution. Think about for the new revolution. I agree with the change.
All right, listen. You're asking for it, so I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you Roxy Music, Jealous Guy. So I'm in the mood for it. Oh no, I'm in the mood for this. It's much better. How do you think you do again? That's the wrong song. The world. Change the world.
This ain't the way I spend my mornings, baby.
Oh no. Just give me a minute. I'm going to try and scrape all of the residue
You've been with him,
out of my
now
crunching
you come back,
machines.
my lady.
I'm with you, but I won't be with you if you know what I mean. I'm here. So if you need me, shout, holler.
I just
Wonder if John Heaton likes this. Of course he doesn't.
by myself.
Even doing my own cooking.
You can laugh at, you're forgiven, but I'm no longer frightened to be living. No more pain, no sorrow.
I love this song. Love it.
I'll make it through tomorrow.
Yeah, I wonder where Dolan turned up on Brother Brian's last night. But I'm not here. I'm not here to fuck his head up. So you do whatever you want, Richie Dolan. Can't accuse me. Can't accuse me of freaking you out. Lisa, I just can't take any more of this. No, you know, if you go over the edge, mate, I know who's responsible for that. Somebody who's had their man sausage cut off or tucked in or something. I don't know. What do you do with your man sausage when you don't want it no more? You don't put it in a handbag, do you? I'm a flower.
You can live,
You're forgiven, but
I'm no longer frightened to be living. Sense of la donna. No more pain and no sorrow. Sense of la donna.
too nice, isn't it? It's too nice, that song. See, this is the problem when you live in the Beatles world. You've got no choice. You've only got 200 songs to fuck around with. Round and round and round and round. And sooner or later you're going to say, Soggy Noodle's a classic.
I've had enough of scheming and messing around with jerks. My car is parked outside.
I'm afraid it doesn't work. Oh, do you remember the age of the yuppies, eh?
Want to get things fixed? Ask yourself this question. Want to be rich?
Yeah, I'd walk off with Scylla as she is right now.
You've got the looks. Let's make lots of money.
Oh, I've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes left.
I've got the brain.
I love this one. Che Guevara and Debussy to a disco beat. Hey, do you call up a friend who's a party animal? because I am a party animal and so's my brother, but my brother isn't the kind of party animal you want at your party. No, he just fucks everything up. I had to rescue him from a couple of parties. I got a telephone call on a couple of occasions. Can you come and get your brother? He's annoying everyone. No, he's not a retard. He's just he's super intelligent. You know what I mean? He's one of these fucking what's it type people. They got some disease, Asperger and fucking you know what, the usual suspects. And we didn't even know till he was 50. Nobody knew. Just thought he was a weirdo. Animal.
Turn on the news and drink some tea. Maybe if you're with me, we'll do some shopping. One day I'll read or learn to drive a car. If you pass the test, you can beat the rest. But I don't like to compete or talk street. I can pick up the best
with the party animal. Oh yeah, I hear them saying tomorrow's just another day. 10 people watching now, yes, it's a world record. Oh, what I was doing just before you three people turned up, I was making some scrapings. So give me a minute. Just enjoy later madness. We'll call it the colour madness. It's two-tone before you see, so that's clever. It's clever of me to say that. I'll be back with my man sausage.
Listen up, trying to take it in. All respect, lead me in the swing. Down and down, there is no one. I think that I've run out of luck. I hear them say, oh, it's just another day. I hear them say, it's better every day. I hear them say, oh, it's just another day. Tomorrow's just another day. Walking now over covered ground. There's a chance if I move around. I need a moment to reflect on the friendships I have wrecked. Why is it time? Don't I always try? I hear them say, oh, it's just another day. I hear them say, it gets better every day. I hear them say, oh, it's just another day. I hear them say, it gets better every day. I heard them say,
no, I don't know if it was yuppie madness.
I hear them say,
No, I hadn't thought about that. I'll get back to you on that.
it's just another day. I hear them say,
I thought Pet Shop Boys were a bit yuppie.
I hear them say, it gets better every day. I hear them say, oh, it's just another day.
My name is Michael Caine.
Yo,
Yo.
I am Michael Caine.
He's walking where I'm afraid I don't know. I see the firemen jumping from the windows. There's panic and I hear somebody scream. He picks up useless paper and puts it in my pocket. I'm trying very hard to keep my fingers clean. I can't remember, tell me what's his name.
My name is Michael Caine.
And all I wanted was our way. I found
was our word, a photograph to keep. The sun is laughing, it's another broken morning. I see a shadow and call out to try and warn him. He didn't seem to hear, just turned away. The quiet fellow follows, points his finger straight.
Yeah, it's funny, Brian, because you know, I was trying to scrape all of this resin off of my crunch machine, and then I was just thinking of the video, and I thought, oh yeah, I remember the video to this. I didn't think it was that good, but it's all right. It's all right.
I am Michael Caine.
And all I wanted was our word, a photograph. And all I wanted was our word, a photograph to keep. His face and melody walks round and round in circles. There is no place he can ever call his own. He seems to jump at the sound of your phone. Staring at the window, there's nothing we can ever.
Well, I'll be off Madness in a minute. Yeah, they did do a couple of serious ones, didn't they? And then they went and did that shitty Uncle Sam, and that was it.
It's raining
They were finished.
I'm hearing it.
Turn pattern now.
It's wet in the street, reflecting the lights and splashing feet. Nowhere to go, and nothing I have to do. It's raining again. I follow the Christmas lights down too. I'm leaving the flow.
Got to go 5 minutes. 5 minutes because the next James Bond film's starting. 9 years.
Washing away the weariness like tears. I can feel my troubles running down.
So we're going to finish off
just walking along
with a couple of random songs.
My clothes are soaked right into the skin. I haven't.
Sing it, you pretentious bastard. For the leopards in your head.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life,
One life.
when it's one need in the night. One love, we get to share it. Leaves you, baby, if you don't care. Did I disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had that. You want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other. Whoa.
Your last cigarette, gringo? Yes, I'm smoking it now. We got 4 minutes, baby. Come here to forgiveness. Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come to raise my man sausage? Jesus.
To the lepers in your head.
but we're not the same. Now, I don't want to be a brown nose, but I'm going to put this on because I've got some Van Halen downloaded today, so we're going to put special, the only Van Halen song I know, which is the annoying might as well jump, Horace Van Halen. Hey, Melinda, might as well jump. Might as well jump my bones.
And nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I seen the toughest around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get the ones.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm doing it. I wouldn't put it on otherwise. I remember when it come out and all the blokes at work, you know, there were certain types of people would go crazy about it, but they used to go mental about Def Leppard as well. Oh, I downloaded Def Leppard, do you want to hear it? I'm going to finish off with this one, especially for you, Melinda, if you're watching. Serious stuff, Def Leppard. And here we go. Right, their best record ever. Where is it? Huh? Oh, here we are.
Do we want to get right?
Okay, everybody enjoy yourselves. I've got to go any minute now. But we can have a sing-along first. Oh, she always does. Because you're too polite. You want to get drunk and say she's fucking... Where does she keep her man sausage these days? I tried to get on her show, but she knew it was me. If I could be fucked, if I had all day to fuck around, I'd be able to get into that stream easy. Easy. Come on! Walk the dog! Brilliant lyrics. Put out the trash. Listen to that drumming. That's a man with one arm. See, he can drum better than Ringo with two arms, can't he? No! Classic video. Come on. Right, we'll go to a guitar solo and then I'm cutting you all off. So be prepared. But it's been wonderful.
Driving with my baby to get her in the mood. She's dialing through my radio and I'm ready to make my move. What she got in rock and roll and it really blew my